Hello everyone, welcome to the 34th game of the SH tournaments. That's not an American flag. I'm joined here by Dev though.
Yes, I'm not glad to be here. I guess I'll start with this instead.
So, well, in Seat 1 we have Jack Kelly who's playing for JNL's team. I believe they're second right now in the table, they're beating you, Dev. And Jack's had a very good tournament besides a certain voice chat game where he might have said a certain word you're not supposed to say. Now, I know that Ant is playing for your team, Gio is playing for Team 1 or the Holy Trinity, Nuke is playing for the Newts team or my team in, I forget what our name is, it's a dreadful name, but Shauger is, Dev stitched me, brilliant. Shauger is playing for his own team, so we have Skinny Josh and One left playing for Perry and Mix team. Do you know which one's on which?
I don't know yet, but I don't have a link. I was going to the voice chat to get the link
um,
to watch the stream.
I'll message you on phone just so I don't.
Yeah,
I'm very
I mean,
organized.
our DMs are solely just links recently, so it's fine.
It's also me asking you whether you want to commentate and cool ended. Want to commentate? Sure, sweet link. Cool ended. Anyone want to be sniper commentary? Yeah, why not? Cool link. Okay, so two has decided that Schauger is not going into the game. 1-5 has played RRB, which is bad for the tournament because possibly same roles there.
Where do you whose team were you wondering about, by the way? Earlier?
Skinny Josh and 1-1. They're for Perry and mixed team, but I don't know which.
Skinny Joss is from 1-1 is for Paris team, and Skinny Joss is from Mickey Mouse.
Okay. So Scorcher is once again trying to host a British people lobby at a time when a tournament game is going on. The last time he did that, I couldn't join because none of my accounts had enough elo for it.
I didn't even know he was still playing, by the way.
The ghosting is Scorcher.
Oh, okay. Ghosting. I thought Pariston was ghosting.
Quite possibly as well. I don't play enough to actually know alt, so
Ah,
I've played I think two on 2 days besides the tournament games. One where I was getting practiced, and the other one when I was sort of testing how to read greens.
I see.
Played 7 games, got 4 libs, 3 fascist, 1 Hitler. Uh,
I have to call out Tom here on broadcast, by the way. I was watching my last Rapid game he commentated, and he said, because I wasn't saying anything, he said, "Yeah, Dev is normally useless." Like, come on, bro. 2 games now where I've gotten in power as fastest and won a game because of it. Can't say I'm useless, bro.
it was useful. I was fascist
Mm-hmm.
with you. Oh
It
my
was.
god. Okay, we could be here quite some time. Geo is stalling, and we haven't got a second gov down.
This is the second time I'm at work commentating with you, by the way.
The commitment from Dev here. Well,
I'm alone at the minute, so it's fine. Jeez, Louise. Anders, that's us.
is he actually going to stall on this government as well? 5-1 is going to play. Anyone want to explain their vote? 3-7 is very similar to 6-2-6. 2 went 2-4.
By the way, I think 3 is fascist because he said, "I'm so cooked."
Was at the start of the
Just,
game.
no. When he played 3 bet, he said, "I'm so cooked" instead of "we're so cooked."
Oh. Dev, forgive me though.
Soft, soft read. Yeah, but I felt the need to say it's actually cooked after he said, "I'm so cooked." Hard to read here.
Now, in times like this, where 4 picks 2, 2 picks 4, they're both Yaring, I almost always find that it's one fascist, one lib between. I hope
When
5
it's
is
must night or 4-2.
yeah, because it's just one of the fascists is trying to sheep one of the libs in the situation, is what I normally find.
Time to do that in your game as fascist.
Fascist to a fellow fascist. I mean,
Cheap.
I'll just avoid you both pre-Hitler zone. Okay, so 5-1 again, denying investigation.
Is this just gonna be 1-4-5 playing and game is gonna just end in Librin comfy?
Well, I mean, I would do that. I wouldn't necessarily be, because again, if you allow 1-on-1 to be playing 2-4, you allow him to do that in, well, dreadful like 2-6-7 lines or something, or 2-3-6 lines. And suppose you give fascists, yeah, and something like 2-3-6, you would allow him to conflict push forces 3 and can't do otherwise.
Who is even your player?
It's nuke on C5.
5.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just take 1-3-4-5 lib team.
I mean, that's going to be pretty bad for the tournament if it just wins. Because
Yeah, but if 5 is lib, I want 3 to be lib. That's what I'm saying here.
you don't want to fall behind us.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
winners.
okay, I changed my
Oh,
mind.
oh dear. Okay.
2 blue deck or what?
2 blue so far, yes. Oh, Geo paying 5 a compliment.
Also, how is 1-1 1530? I thought it was like 1700 players.
Elo reset.
Oh,
I mean, my alt account finally got back above 1600 Elo. Also got Lying
oof.
Lizard over 1600.
Mm.
um, I've just noticed that you have 2 accounts. Well, Fishy has 2 accounts, both one's 1724, one's 1700, one's 1400. Consistency miss.
And by invest 6 then. Okay, Jackie Lee. I mean, Gio, I think you're likely lib, and I'd much rather invest a lib here. How is that a good spot? I mean, sure, it might be fine if you get 4 played next.
One's fascist. Unless we've got, again, something along the lines of 2-6, possibly. Aren't you almost forced to play 4-5-5-7? I mean, I think Gio is probably going to try and get 4-7, 7-2. Oh my, 4-2. Why? 4-2
I
forces
don't,
5-7.
I don't understand why liberals want, if you're liberal, if you want to play like 4-2, just force a conflict, literally, somewhere else. I really don't get players who like playing like that if they're liberal.
I think there is the credit that with one's investigation, he's essentially forcing 6 out of the game to get certain players into the game, and Gio is trying to avoid the fascist plan because 2 isn't pick there. Saying that, why can lines not be like 1-2? I mean, probably not. It's probably 1-3.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is playing 4 people. Like if this is blue, then play two other people. I don't get like wanting that.
I'm expecting the
I,
RBB force, to be honest.
like I
Oh.
think this guy is trash.
Yeah, most obvious forced curve there. But again, this pick again forces 5-7 to play, which preventing a triangle on 7-2 as well. I mean, it's a very fascist pick. It's,
I mean, why would you go 7-5 or 5-7 here?
5 denied investigation in a full blue deck you should play. Why?
Why not 5-7-7-4? If it's blue, like
What's 5 done that's wrong, essentially, in this game that makes 7-5 better? 5 denied investigation, where you've got 2 players who claim RRR.
I mean, they're just playing to get the reds on the board here. Like it's
And hoping 7-5 is red. Just...
good signal 3.
Well, we're going to see what happens here. What's Josh been saying this game?
Oh, I fuck! I just realized it's 75 conflict this game losing. Why the fuck is that?
It's an RRR.
I mean, if 7 is taking this as a signal, then 3 reds is probably. I mean, 3 isn't getting into the game.
And 4 would be picking 2 anyways. So...
Yeah.
I mean, if
I think 4 is picking 2 anyways.
How many words is 2 said?
Not but I think nice.
Yar for win if live. Great. But why is
Oh.
4 2?
So I think 4 is clean. Well,
2 is just SE 4. I mean, Nuke is advocating for his SE, which is 100% what he's doing. We'll see what 7 wants to do, we'll see what 3 wants to do. I don't think 2 had to resign there. I don't know why he's resigning as well. I think that 1 is fascist.
I think it's 1-3-4 actually.
I can get behind that, but if this happens, then you're just going to have 3 SE4 and fascists just win.
I think it's 1-3-4 because surely 1 has some agenda with the invest, and I don't see what agenda it can be. And also I mean, it can't be 1-2-3 with 2 Hitler, but I think it's surely 1-3-4. Also, it can be 1-3-7, but I think that's kind of like I'm not sure what the invest is gonna do from 1 then.
In 137, I don't hate 1's investigation of 6 fascists if you can get away with it. It's just more so that if it is 137, does fascists lose? Kind of irrelevant to sort of guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's 1-3-4. Actually,
What's 1 is saying there is what I'd expect to.
I can 3 be liberal here. I mean, 2 is surely just Hitler or liberal.
Why is Josh asking 4 and 5 for an SE vote? 5 is obviously SEing 5. So he's not really saying anything, is he? Beyond that. I can be a special election here, no. I'm not sure why I'm being ignored for SE, honestly. Maybe because I touched twice. Just claim that you're RB in a full blue deck and you didn't take investigation where 1 and 3 are both likely droppers. You also had literally no traction on a 5-7 gov, which is typically normal.
I mean, 1-2-4 makes no sense. Unless 4 is Hitler. But that's still kinda scuffed.
I mean, I think Gio's probably getting SE and...
Yeah. I think it's either 1-3-4 or fascists already lost with 1-3-7 or something. Can't really see another line unless 2 is Hitler in a line. 1-2-3 or something.
Oh, 4 is getting SE.
Hmm. Hmm.
One thing is, 1-on-1 is getting a lot of, well, shade almost for his votes by both 1 and 6. He has no fear of SEing, or he's a competent player, but he's playing
Yeah.
like he doesn't care, sort of bad as both roles. He can fight for his own SE. I really just don't get plays like this.
Two's line, I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 1 to 7. I mean, we're out of passing 1 year. I'm just wondering why does Dunus 5. But yeah, okay, they say 1, 3, 7, 8. Okay. I think 2 is liberal saying that because he's kind of thinking the line, but yeah, I think it's 1, 3, 4 rather.
I think Josh is reading 2-5 as Vash right now.
I mean, surely Ant knows that 4-2 is getting picked. But I mean, at least it's more chance. But Ant cannot really make 4-2 happen here. Also, if 7 is Hitler and 4-2 is Reds, then 7 just dies. So I wouldn't be sure what Ant is doing if it's like he's just kind of giving away the game if it's 1-3-7.
Well, I mean, what he's doing there is he's saying he thinks both 2 and 5 are fascist, which means that Geo would either pick him or picks in conflict. So it's
Yeah,
Ant's position, Ant's playing with a very credible 1-3-7 line.
yeah, he's actually. I mean, 1 is also shading 2, by the way. I mean, it could be 1-3-7, but I mean, the only win con is getting 3 or 1 picked, and that's not even a win con because 7 is likely the Hitler. So yeah, I think 1 is innate, definitely. But yeah, it just depends on if Geo picks correctly, is lip. Like if he doesn't pick 3 or 1, like you just pick 1 if you're fastest, I think.
Geo's playing the game of just shut up and let people speak, let people play their roles.
So 1 is just playing completely different than yours. Slip he's in like love with the red 3 red president in this game, and they both got 3 reds. And yeah,
In fairness, that last game was very weird. I think we had
yeah,
5 high elo players getting Tom lines.
yeah. I mean, I think that was also just based on Three's confidence with 6 and all that. 6 and 1.
Yep, and like fascists were playing for 0 win rate. I only really found 2 fascists near the end when I just realised he was speaking.
I mean,
Question
Kelly outed Lip. He outed Lip when he was talking about 4 being picked over 3. But
What is 7 talking about when Fashion 3-5 should have conflicted him? How is 5 supposed to have conflicted him? Okay, Shroud is now saying he thinks 5 is fascist.
I mean, Geo's liberal surely just pick 6. Okay, why is 6 is calling 5 fascist?
The 1-3-7 are all calling 2 Hitler 5-6, and I think both 2. Has 5 said anything? No comms. Okay,
Yeah,
4
okay.
he's just picked 2.
Yeah, for the slip. Okay, it's 137, surely. It's 137.
This is like a fash out pick. It's not. I'll counter, I think, 7 slip. Yeah, you're not.
6. You got plus. It might actually be 135 then, just based on how it's cheating 7.
Oh, plus.
But maybe it's opportunistic based on 6. But so yeah, I don't know. I mean, 2 is obvious lip. It's lip lip.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
it's 137.
thinking.
Oh,
I think it's 135 actually.
I was going to say that's like it's 137, 135 because they're trying to counter to the spinning lib.
Yeah. Damn, I might have been wrong. Okay, skinny just sounds bad.
I mean, he
I'm
has
wrong.
done a lot, but on his thing, he just well, he complained about the deck. I mean, anti-fascist.
Well,
One is
yeah, I'd call
fascist.
2. I mean, I'd call 2 for 6. This game might end up in some like Geo Flame, and this will be like a stream contest. But yeah, I mean, I can't tell if Nuke is genuinely thinking or not, or like.
1 of 5 and
I
7
mean,
is Jack
I
is
mean, way 1 is talking about 7. Feels like it's 135 though. And if it's 135, then the top 3 teams are losing. No, yeah, the top 3 teams are losing if it's 135. I just like there is no world where 5 is just gonna 9 to 7 there, or like getting yacht himself as like liberal. Like why is 5 just taken out of the game? Like 5 should just this if he's not gonna 5. Also count this to 7, top deck 2 times. Ooh.
I mean, I expect in the case where 7 does that, he would just 9 to X to 7. I mean, he probably should he? Depends on who he's picking.
Surely it's 125.
Well, the thing is,
Okay.
I believe you can for I believe you can just go for both 5 and 7 and just say the 1 and 3 as competent fascists are trying to attack them. Okay, here comes the spam. Oh dear. I mean, it's overwhelming. Hmm. I think they're just yarring this, and 1 and well 3 has given up. I mean, Gio's a competent lib. I don't expect libs to be losing this game now. 9 for vote accuracy in a tournament game when vote accuracy I don't even think is recorded. Okay. 5 just 9. Wait, what? It's 236. God. Okay, well, oh, what's happened here? And just dropped. Dev's also apparently dropped. Hope he's okay. Yeah, well, there's that. I mean, the thing before on 2 and 4 sheeping one another is it's a read. It's worked out. I withdrew it eventually when it didn't seem like that kind of game. I'm surprised that Bunny thought that 4-2 was an outing pick. Both Dev and I thought it likely pick, so that's why we thought he was fascist when he then decided to count to 7. And was always fascist. Yeah, Dev's team beats my team. JNL's team, well, draws again, so it's not bad for the tournament, I suppose. I think Dev's just disconnected. Wi-Fi's gone down. Maybe mine has. Thanks for commentating, Dev. And GG.